self-improvement.
Today's a great day to start your self-improvement journey, whether it be developing habits like running, or reading a book, or journaling, or doing anything to better yourself and improve the quality of your life. Now, if you are or already have been on this path, well, firstly, if no one has said it, let me be the first one to say that I'm proud of you. Doesn't matter if you're on day 1 or day 50, or that you're starting your journey all over again. The fact that you're making a conscious decision to better yourself is something to be proud of. Now let me ask you something. Have you ever had a period where you're honed in on a journey of self-improvement? You tweak your mindset that leads to a series of changes in habits, resulting in visible and mental improvement. You start cultivating positive habits that support your growth. You're viewing challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. You're prioritizing yourself and you're slowly sculpting yourself into the person you aspire to be. And then, loneliness dawns in. Honestly, I feel like I'm on this never-ending path of self-improvement because you can always be better, healthier, smarter, right? Right, but that's not the point. The point is, I feel lonely and isolated on this journey. But why? If self-improvement is empowering and fulfilling, why is it making me feel lonely? And most importantly, does it have to be lonely? I see self-improvement as a devotion to make intentional changes in various aspects of my life in order for me to become the best possible version of myself. It ultimately is a journey that I have to undertake on my own. And sure, I might have support from my friends and families, but I feel like the actual work of self-reflection, growth, and change is something I must do independently and often when nobody's watching. The quiet work done in this period where nobody's watching can be the one degree of separation between me and everyone else, or in this case, the previous version of myself. I'm a big believer of, if it's to be, it's up to me. There is no one coming to save me, and if I want to achieve something, the only person that can make things happen for myself is me. And I guess that is a big enough motivating factor to keep me disciplined in my journey of self-improvement. One thing I've also experienced is that I feel like I've outgrown certain dynamics or no longer resonate with certain individuals anymore because I'm inherently changing who I am. So there are going to be shifts and misalignments with the people who were in my circle before, and that's okay. It's all part of growing. However, what this can do is create a sense of disconnection. As I grow and evolve through self-improvement, I've come to terms with the fact that while some relationships may deepen and become more supportive, others may drift apart, and that too is okay. But this transition where I'm navigating the change in the landscape of my social circle can contribute to the loneliness. I've been vulnerable in confronting my inner fears, insecurities, and limiting beliefs, and I feel like I find it difficult to show that level of vulnerability when sharing things with others, which also leads to feelings of isolation as I navigate my inner struggles alone. This journey of self-improvement also requires me to prioritize alone time, and at times also to isolate myself to calibrate my mind to focus and introspect. I feel like alone time allows me to tune in my inner thoughts and emotions without external influences, as well as stimulate my creativity and productivity towards achieving my goals. Because I feel like I excel in solitude, I crave solitude, and in turn it gets lonely over time. While it can feel like a lonely journey, it doesn't have to be. Loneliness is a feeling, and feelings can always be addressed. One of the things that has helped me was simply being kinder to myself. Having that self-compassion allows me to acknowledge that it's normal to experience ups and downs on the journey of self-improvement. I often ask myself, how would I help a friend facing similar challenges? And then treat myself with the same compassion and understanding that I would offer them. To combat loneliness in this journey, you can also seek and try to connect like-minded individuals or communities whose goals and interests align with yours. By actively seeking connection, practicing self-compassion, and engaging in actions that nourish your soul, you can overcome loneliness and thrive on your path to personal growth.